just cleaning up this space real quick so we can start drawing. Here's some of the little mini stickers I've been making. I'm gonna put them back here because I think they're cute. I think we're probably gonna use these markers again because that's just what I've been using and they've been looking pretty good. Alright, I'm just gonna pick out some of the colors that I'll be needing while I wait for people to come into the live. Alright, I'm just picking out the colors that I need and then I'll get started. Hi everybody. The request we're doing today is Toga from My Hero Academia. Here's some of the requests we were working on last week. Thank you for liking the live already. We did a bunch of digital circus stuff last week. And then the My Hero Academia request we got, hi guys, was Toga and Ibara. But this drawing needs a little bit more work because like these two characters have never interacted, I don't think. So I was trying to add like some more characters in. Here's Ochako and Kendo. But I just decided to start with like a full spread of Toga because she's been the most requested. I don't think it's her face, I don't know. It seems like not exactly quite right. Plus the picture like cuts off at the top and bottom. But I think we're just gonna color it and see if it comes together. And if not, I mean it's a sketchbook, you know, like not everything comes together all the way. I just sketched this out real quick after dinner, so it's not like the best sketch. I feel like it looks pretty decent for how much time I spent on it. Can I do any Demon Slayer? I'll add to my list. I haven't gotten any Demon Slayer recommendations. Tell me what Demon Slayer characters you like. I've watched Demon Slayer, so I'll have some sort of frame of reference for these ones. I think the sketch stuff was pretty good. I just think something is off. I don't know if it's like her face is the wrong, or if maybe her hair is not fitting right, or it's just because it's not colored. But her face seems, it doesn't quite, maybe her nose is in the wrong spot. Something doesn't seem quite right. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Maybe it's her nose. I'm gonna get started. When you have Demon Slayer recommendations, let me know. Do Gojo. I haven't seen, what is Gojo from? I haven't seen it yet. How many subs do you have? You're subbing? Thank you. I have just under 2,000, like a couple hundred. I don't know how many I have exactly, if I'm being so for real. That's fine. You don't have to sub. Toga, yeah. I'm just happy with you guys coming to watch. Like, you don't have to, this is not a good color. I thought this was gonna be a really good skin color. It's really yellow, yeah. You guys don't have to subscribe or anything. I just appreciate you watching. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't seen it. I haven't watched it yet. People have told me it's good, but I have not watched it. I've been trying to watch Digital Circus. That's what everyone's been recommending to me recently, because I was drawing it, but I haven't finished that yet. This one's really yellow too. I thought these were gonna be okay, they're all really yellow. What the heck? I might have to grab a different set of markers. I'm gonna swatch these on the other side. I've seen My Hero Academia actually, so I'm more familiar with like these references than the last ones, but I still liked Digital Circus. Okay, this one's pretty good. Gojo. I added Gojo to the list. I'm working on some of the My Hero recommendations now, and then I could probably do Gojo or Demon Slayer next if you guys just tell me like if there's more Jujutsu Kaisen characters, let me know, or if you have the whoever recommended Demon Slayer, if you tell me the characters you want. Yeah, I actually don't like this color for the skin tone either. Maybe it's fine, just not on top of the yellow. Are you going to do shading? I'm gonna try and do it in like sort of the same style I did over here. I don't usually do anime or animated art or like I started paint markers this year, so I don't have like a specific everything. I'm gonna try and kind of do it in the same style as like this, but we'll see like how it goes because it's like the style's a little bit different from like this to like this. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think moving her nose kind of did make her look more like Toga. My mod Lovebug has been really wanting Toga, Tanjiro, and Nezuko. Sure. I told her I was going live, but she's not here yet. So hopefully she comes in before I do too much. She's very excited about Toga. She wants me to do like a good one so she can use her lock screen on her phone. Um, Tanjiro and Nezuko. So in the picture I'm doing, she has like a little bit of blush right here. Like these lines are gonna be like blush. You make art too? Do you have any tips? Oh, what kind of art do you make? Like you want like painting tips or marker tips or like sketching tips? I don't know. Just in general, I would say like drawing what you know or like what you see a lot. Like if you watch a lot of anime and you make anime art, like you're good. Like I make a lot of nature art, so I spend a lot of time like out in nature, like just getting a lot of inspiration. Right now, you're trying to learn how to sketch anime. Um, I don't know. Like I just looked up this picture. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta take out the ones that are yellow. I like looked up this picture and then I like just sketched it. So I don't really know. Like I don't have like any good tips for anime. I don't think because I don't really do anime art. But I watch a decent amount of anime. Okay, I got that. Let me write. Is that your recommendation list? Um, or is that just Azuka Midoriya? I was trying to tell if you were doing like that song or if you were doing recommendations. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if like I watch a decent amount of anime. So I don't know. Maybe that's like watching it has helped me with the style. But we'll see how we'll see how this drawing turns out before I say anything. I'm seriously about to crack open another pack of markers to get like a good skin tone. I didn't realize there was no good skin tones when I was doing the digital circus, but no one has like a regular skin tone. You're gonna scroll now, but keep up the good work. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. This reminds me more of how I need to finish my grafting. Toga looks so good and cute. I'm trying to find a good skin tone for her. The markers I was using was not giving, so now I'm opening up the Ahuhu markers to see what kind of skin tones we have. Well, like all the skin tones were like kind of yellowy, and Toga's just pale. She's not like she doesn't really have yellow undertones or anything. That's kind of the problem though. She's just okay. This one's pretty good. She's just pale. She doesn't like have a lot of real undertones, so it's not like what can I have I watched? No, I have not watched that. I think my favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but nobody's recommended me draw anything from that yet. Has anyone watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood specifically? Hello. Can you draw Bakugo and Deku? Midoriya is already on the list, but I'll add Deku. Oh my gosh, I'll add Bakugo. The recommendations for My Hero have been Toga, Ibara from Class B, the girl with the vine hair, and then Midoriya, and now we're adding Bakugo. You haven't watched it? What's it about? I don't really want to spoil it. Like, a lot happens in the first episode. It's kind of hard to explain. Uh, Let me think of a way to explain it without any spoilers. You're talking about Full Metal. Hi. Okay. So there's two brothers. It's anime, so obviously you can assume something very unfortunate happens. And then it's their journey to try and correct their mistakes. It has to be really vague because there's so much happening. I feel any real details will give it away. But you could watch like I really don't want to give anything away. Thank you for checking my page yesterday. Yeah, you're welcome. I liked I was looking at something on your page. Oh, your little animations. Like I was looking at your animation shorts. Your style is really cute. It's really pretty. There's like the show says like a little bit of it's got like some dark bits. So if you don't like dark, sad, like messed up stuff, and it's not like overly that, but it's like there's some things in there. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's really great. It's good. It's good. I recommend. You're so mad you can't find your. It's not like. Do you got any animated for me? I don't do any animations, but Gab animates. She does. I was looking at her page. That's what I was talking about. Hi, your drawing is so pretty. Thank you. What's your favorite Gatorade flavor? You might watch it. You should watch it. Okay. I don't know. I think maybe the blue Gatorade. I honestly don't know. I don't drink that much Gatorade. But I had like Gatorade like powder packs, and I drank the blue ones first. So I'll just assume that's my favorite. Oop! I should put this back. This Sorry, I'll check the chat. Um, can you tell me the best anime? Well, I don't know what the best anime is. My favorite is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. What's everybody's favorite anime? Your favorite is Assassination Classroom because I'm basic. I don't think I've watched that. Is it good? You're Oh, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I never know what counts as. Wait, what markers are you using? Okay, these are a hoo. I really like them. And then I have, like, the shuttle art version of these, like, that are also really good, and these are, like, the some random off-brand. I think all 3 sets are, like, good, they're all dual tips in the same style, but these ones, I just found out these the skin tones are really yellowy, but these ones, the skin tones are fantastic, and the shuttle art ones are good as well. How do I spell what? Have you ever watched no, I have not. I haven't I've heard Dan to Dan's good, I've seen, like okay, my issue is, like, I just, like, see a bunch of clips of, like, the animes and, like, spoil everything on, like, TikTok and stuff, and then I'm like, "Well, I don't even need to watch the show because I basically have seen the ending." That's how I feel about Dan to Dan, I haven't watched it, but I know, like, a bit about it. My Hero is your favorite? Yeah, my sister, she does not really watch anime, but I had her watch My Hero, and, now she likes anime. I had, like, it was, like, the new season came out, and I had no one was, like, watching it that I knew, and I was like, you have to watch this, so I can talk about it." So, I feel like the shadows need to be, like, a different shade, but I'm just not having any luck with the skin tones, so I'm gonna try this shade and see how it works. You're rewatching Miraculous now? I like Miraculous, I haven't seen it. Do you know Nezuko? Yeah, I watched Demon Slayer. Um, yeah, okay, yeah, sorry, let me scroll up and see what dun, dun, dun. Okay, bye. Oh, okay, bye. I do know Nezuko, I haven't drawn her, Demon Slayer. From yeah, I watched Demon Slayer. Pokemon Momo. I don't. The last two names are not familiar to me. If those are recommendations, would you put like a comment in between them so that way I can know where the name starts and ends to look them up? What color am I looking for? I'm just aimlessly putting the same marker back in. Yeah, this color's way better for shadow. I'm gonna redo all my shadows with this. I usually mostly make a lot of nature art. I'm supposed to be like working on my shop relaunch right now. It's relaunching on the 1st, but I've got like most stuff done that I need to get done, so I'm back to drawing recommendations tonight. Also, I'm free all night, so I will draw recommendations as late as anyone wants to watch them. Can you please tell me how to do that? To do what? Can you teach me how to do that? To do what? I will tell you if you tell me what you want to know. Please draw your OC. Oh, I looked at your OC, I think. The in one of your shorts. Hi, welcome. To draw. Oh, I don't know, there's a few ways that are like few common ways to draw. Like some people do the grid method, which I'm not really fond of because then you have to draw a grid and erase a grid. I usually just like to pick one point of the drawing to start at and then like base everything off of like the point. Like say like I start with her eye and I get to the eyelash, then I can see like how far away from her face like the edge of the line should be from where the eyelash is. And then like so on and so forth. I just do that until there's a drawing. Do you use copy and paste? Like me see I like it and then copy it. The shading is pretty. Like I like and subscribe. Thank you. I don't so usually I do nature art, I make my own, like I take my own references usually, not all of them, but, like, a lot, and then I just draw those. So if I'm, like I don't copy anything, like, put, like, trace or whatever, but if I take my own reference, I do usually, like, just draw exactly what I see unless I wanna add, like, a different background. But, like, for the anime art, I'm just looking up anime and then, like, a clip from the show, then just drawing the clip from the show because it's not the usual stuff I draw. I don't know how people do it, like, I don't know if they yeah, I'm using a reference. I'm using, a clip of like, a screenshot of Toga from the show. Hi, thank you for all the hearts. So I just went on Google and looked up, like, clips of Toga from the show and chose one. That's how I, acquired this reference. I'm not, like, finding the best colors right now. Let me try about some of these back over here. 'Cause her sweater's kinda yellowy, so one of these ones I have over here could be good. Her sweater is pretty yellow and she has blonde hair, so it's all, like, kind of yellowy and her eyes are yellow too. Your personal favorite is Shinobu from Demon Slayer? That's fine, I'm not a good speller either. Oh, that's why your name's Brent. Bye, have a great day, bye! Thanks for joining, thanks for watching, I appreciate, you stopping by. I can add Shinobu to, the recommendations list. Have you watched no, I have not watched that. Like and subscribe first, thank you. I, okay, so I usually watch anime while I'm pretty busy, so, like, I'm multitasking usually, and I don't like to start something, like a new anime, like, or any new show to watch while I'm, like, not giving it my full attention, because then I'll be like, "Wait, what's happening?" So usually I'll just rewatch something I've already watched. Um, yeah. So, like, I watched, like, 2 new shows, like, a year, if I'm being so for real, like, full long shows, like, My Hero Academia took me, like, the season it's so long, it took me, like, forever to get through, but now if I'm, like, busy doing something, I can watch it, like, rewatch it in the background. I think I watched Demon Slayer and My Hero last year, but then I watched, like, the updates when they came out. Like, I watched the Demon Slayer movie on TikTok. I love the girl from My Hero. I live in the USA, right smack dab in the middle. I know her sweater is a little bit more yellow than it is in the show, but I'll try and, like, I'll put this layer on and I'll try and, like, mu mute it down a little bit maybe. Draw Choco. I started a Choco over here. I did not finish her. This is, the recommendations were, Toga and Ibara, and then I drew them, and then I was like, "These 2 characters have never interacted," so I was trying to add, like I was adding Ochako and Kendo to, like, make the group a little less random. The final season 6, because the writing is miraculous, it's drastically improved. I'm way behind on Miraculous. I haven't watched it in forever. I watched it when it was still the old animation and the writing was bad, and I kinda loved it for that, but I think, yeah, it's probably a much better show now. I started watching it again the other day, but I was just rewatching, like, from the start because I don't really remember any of it. But again, I've seen, like, all the spoilers, so I kinda know what happens. Like, I'm up to date on the drama, I just don't know all the little in between details. Like, I watched the first season of Arcane, and then I just saw all the spoilers for it on TikTok, the second season. I never even watched the second season. I just know what happens. Wait until you see Lila's design is the new. Yeah, I've only seen her in, like, I've seen, like, the shadowy mask. I've not seen, like, if she has, like, a full costume, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I'm still working on Toga. It's gonna take me a little bit to draw her. It's, like, a full page, and then subscribe. Thank you. Um, I have these 4 characters here. Kendo's barely there. I mean, so this'll take me a while probably. But there's a couple of other recommendations. I'll probably do, like, a full page one for Izuku. Yeah. Um, then Bakugo no Chako were the other ones people were interested in. And I borrow, but she's on the other page. There's just not as many references for Ibara from, like, the show. I'm looking for, like, a good, like, a really light brown, or, like, a maybe this yellowy will work okay for her hair. Like, I was looking up Ibara, and she's, like, there's not that many good references of her from the show. Like, she's in her sports outfit, her sports festival outfit in the one I was trying. You have to go to bed soon because you have school tomorrow, and you're so annoyed because it's 10:22 and you're not asleep. It's 10:22, you're, like, an hour ahead of me. Yeah, I mean, whenever you have to sleep, like, sleep. The lives are, like, recorded, so if you're afraid you're gonna miss something, they will be on my page later. You can, like, catch up. But also, I'll be live again tomorrow, so I can just flip back and show you the page that we did today, or the pages, however many we do, if that works for you. This isn't the, like, exact color I was looking for, but I think it's probably gonna be as close as I find. It's gonna be good enough. I kind of like it. Oh my gosh, thank you everyone who liked the video. There's like 20 likes on the video. I didn't even notice until right now. You guys are so nice. You're back. Welcome back. I want to draw, but I'm so focused on Miraculous. See, that's my issue when I'm, like, doing something and I want to watch something. I can't watch something new because I will just watch the show. I won't focus on my task. Can you draw me a quick, careless sketch with a light touch? It would mean a lot to me. What is a light touch? I am confused. I need, please elaborate. I need more information. It's looking good, thank you. I think the color is helping a lot. It's looking a bit more like her now. For when I color the eyes. Yeah, I think that'll definitely bring it together. I was just waiting to see if like, with the I wanna do, like, a little bit of the other colors to see if I like the skin tone or if I need to, like, change it a little bit. And then I'll probably go in for the eyes, the blush. I have a bubble, just draw a bubble with sharp teeth without coloring. Um, will this do? Is a bubble with sharp teeth? I get out of school at 4:30. What time in the morning is your other live stream? And do you know Technoblade that I didn't? I have not watched. No, I don't. Sorry. I am just doing this week I'm just doing lives at nighttime, not in the morning. I was doing some 4 a.m. lives over on TikTok and a couple on YouTube. Um, you're welcome. But I feel like most people are awake up late at night rather than early in the morning. There was a couple people because like time zones are different, but I find that if I like stay up late, that there's more people up late. I'll do like a morning list sometimes, like probably on my days off. I'll probably do nights. So the days I'm free are Wednesday through Saturday at like night. And then maybe on the days where I don't have that normal schedule, I'll go live in the morning or something. I'm planning on doing like a decently long live tonight and then a shorter one tomorrow because I want to do a long live on Friday because that's when the most people are like on and watching. Um, and I like to, when more people can watch, I like to accommodate, make longer lives because I sometimes people come in and they like missed a live and then I feel bad, but like I always go back and will like flip through the old drawings if you guys ask me to. Please draw suggestions again. This is a suggestion. Toga was a suggestion. I did the exchange last week. Draw something and you already done it before. Last week we did these. We did digital circus recommendations. And then right now I'm working on Toga and Ibara, and then we just got Ochako and Azuku and Bakugo recommendations, but I'm doing Toga right now. And then I added a bunch more. We got some Demon Slayer recommendations. We got some Jujutsu Kaisen. That's most of them. I'll add it to I'll add to the list. I'll stack your page a little bit more to get a good recommendation. I'm gonna add your app by the so I remember where to find you. But I think I subscribed to you, so I should be able to find. That's okay. My mom loves his lives and technically wasn't the new character. Oh wait, okay. Minecraft. Hold on. The name is ringing a bell to me now. I'm pretty sure I did subscribe to you. Yeah. Um, I was looking at your shorts for like a minute. I was on your page. You're welcome. Yeah, okay, wait, yeah. I know who we're talking about now. Hold on. It's when I first read it, it didn't ring any bells, but with the Minecraft context, yeah. Hi. It's kind of hard because the top half of the picture, like the top of her head, is cut off in this reference. I might just leave her like kind of half of the head, or like 3/4. It's really just all but like here's her bun. So I imagine like her hair like comes back a bit more here. It's just all I have is her bangs. I don't know why all these colors are like, okay, that's pretty accurate. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like they're all really yellowy. Yeah, this is super yellowy to me. Maybe it dries better. You're drawing right now? Toga, what are you drawing? Thank you. That's so kind. You need to catch up. Where did you leave off at? Season 2. I think there's like a final episode or something coming out like soon or something. I'm not completely up to date on what's happening. I did not see the Minecraft movie. You're watching like 11 animes right now. We finished 2, waiting for Devil May Cry Season 2 to come out. What's your favorite of all the ones you're watching? What are your recommendations? You drawing right now too? What are you drawing? You finished episode 1 to 4 of Miraculous right now. You're like rewatching or like of the new season? Yeah, it's Toga. It's hard to see like what profiles are. For a second, I thought your profile was a Suku, but it's definitely not. Apothecary Diaries. I started Apothecary Diaries. I haven't finished it. Kill Blue, JJK, Hunter. It is okay. Let me try to. Your profile picture is so tiny. I believe you, and many more. I've been meaning to finish Apothecary Diaries. By the time I get around to it, maybe there'll be more out for me to watch. What was it that I was watching? I was watching. Oh, I started watching Free Run, but I didn't finish that either. A Squid Game character. It's cool though. Gojo, Jinshi, Trust, Windbreaker, good too. I haven't heard of Windbreaker. After this, I'll probably animate a new episode. Very nice. Yeah, I thought your animation style was like really cool. It's like super cute. Yuri on Ice is golden. That's on my watch list. I've been meaning to watch Yuri on Ice. Most streamers, nobody ever look at the chat, so I'm glad you do. I love chatting with you guys. It keeps like if I was just like not looking at the chat, I probably would get I don't know, it like keeps me on track. I don't know. I like would probably get bored and just get off. Get off live if I wasn't reading the chat. Like if I'm gonna be drawing and minding my own business, then I probably wouldn't even be on the live. I like hanging out with you guys. That's good to know. Good to know that I want it that I'm it's on my watch list, or good to know that I like talking to the chat. It's like fun and plus you get like feedback while you're making the art. Like sometimes it's good to have like an outside perspective. Well, thank you for the lives. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Like if you guys weren't watching, I probably would have given up after like the first week. Not given up really. I just probably wouldn't think they were for me. But like I don't know, it's fun to chat while I'm drawing. Also, like these are all your recommendations. I wouldn't have drawn any of this if like it wasn't for you guys recommending it to me, and it's really fun. I just started using paint markers this year. I'm having like a great time. They're super fun. Also, you guys recommended a whole new show to me. Like, I had barely heard of Digital Circus before you guys recommended it to me. I think I'll probably leave that for skin color. With like the other darker colors, it makes it look a little bit lighter. Or maybe I'll find like there's like a really light colored marker around here somewhere. I can maybe lighten her up a little bit. It could just be the reference, but she's like so pale. It is Toga. I'm working on some My Hero Academia requests right now. Maybe it's this one. I'm gonna test the marker before I just put it on there. So you're excited to see it? Oh, it's in theaters? Cool. Oh, the new episode? I didn't know the new episode was out yet. I'm only on halfway through episode 5. Sorry for the chaos. I'm looking for a specific marker. I swear that I've used it on the past drawings. Maybe I lost it. I do sometimes drop some down under my desk in the abyss. I'll just put a little way over top. You really like your drawing? Thank you. Oop, it says black in it. There we go. You're going to bed watching my YouTube videos? Very nice. Which one are you watching? Or like the live or like my videos? Like either way, very cool. I appreciate it. My goal is to become partnered with YouTube this year. I've been on YouTube for a few years now. But I feel like I'm just starting to get into the groove of like thinking I could actually get like YouTube partnership. Did you read my comment? Sorry. Oh, okay. Let me scroll up. I did not see it. I'm watching your channel daily now. You also subbed in like, oh, thank you. Sorry if you're new to the videos. I should the actual videos. That's awesome. What video are you watching? I have this really cool tripod that holds my phone up, but it covers like half the screen, so I can only see the bottom like 3 comments. I try to glance up frequently enough that I don't miss any. But I can scroll up. So if I don't read your comment, just either say it again or let me know. I'll scroll up and I'll find it. But this is like the sturdiest tripod, so I don't want to switch to a different one. I really like this one. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. You too. Yeah, I don't mean to ignore your comment unless someone's like being like inappropriate. I don't usually ignore anyone's comment. But this is I like to have this to be like kind of a safe space. So if you're like if you're commenting something crazy, which I don't think you guys would do because you all seem very chill, then I would not answer. But I did not ignore you on purpose. Yeah. Yeah, if someone's being rude, I just won't even answer. I don't like to engage with like people who hate because I think that's just like that like fuels like if you like to hate, you want like a response. Like that's like what you like out of it, and I'm not interested in egging people on. The eyes, yeah, I'm starting them. It's I like just put 2 colors on there and it's already feeling more like her with just starting the eyes a little bit. You're very chill. See, I thought you were. See, you seemed very chill. Handsome. The eyes, it's time for coloring. BRB, the eyes. Okay, well, we'll still be here. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. I actually tried to watch YouTube lives the other day. I couldn't find them. I was like, I wanted to know what other people were doing. I didn't know if my lives were like good or if like other people were doing cool stuff or like I couldn't figure out how to find them. I watch a live every now and again, like, that pops up if it's someone I'm subscribed to, it'll pop up on, like, my regular, you what? Oh my gosh, I didn't get to the in kindergarten part. I was like, "If you just busted your head open, you shouldn't be telling us." I was like, "You should be you need to, like, get help." No, I don't think that's not doesn't seem inappropriate. I just mean, like, find a live and then click and scroll and you'll find see other lives. Okay, so the lives that pop up, like, the one sorry, let me finish my I like the people I follow, they'll pop up like the rectangles up on, like, my home scrolling feed. So when I click on those, I can find one. I guess I watch on my computer, maybe that's my issue. Maybe I need to use YouTube on my phone. Sometimes I like to watch something when I'm falling asleep, so, like, I'll try and pull up, "Hi, you're just in time, we're doing the My Hero recommendations." I'll try to, like, pull something up on my computer when I fall asleep sometimes, and so I like to sorry, I had to yawn. I like to support other artists, so I wanted to, like, watch some art lives, but I just straight up couldn't find them. I also wanted to see if there's something I could be, like, doing better in my lives. I'll try, 2 Izukus. I'll try, to watch on my phone tonight and see if I can find the lives. YouTube YouTube is built like Google for some reason. Is that happening to any of you? Gasp, imposter. What do you mean built like Google? The YouTube on my computer looks like regular YouTube to me. My moderator just sent me a snap on Snapchat. Maybe she's coming into the live. We're twins. No, yes. In the Battle of Izukus. Someday I want to animate up to pop up at Google when you research it. Oh yeah, that's like hi Lovebug. Everyone Lovebug's the mod. Like when you pull up something on Google and it has like the different like Google like all, like the different words or whatever that every day like that kind of thing. That seems awesome. When it doesn't show any of the YouTube videos, just search like you would on Google and YouTube pops up. That's weird. I'm about to pull up Google. I'm about to pull up YouTube right now because I wanna see what my YouTube looks like. I hope mine doesn't look like that. No, okay, mine looks normal except there's an ad at the top. It's the search bar and then there's an ad and then there's my regular feed. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. It's been like this for a while now. Hmm. Is it like on your phone? Oh my gosh, I okay. I thought I closed my my reference photo, but I was just in the other tab. Have you like look at someone else's that you know, see if they're like that? Have you tried like deleting the app and re-downloading it, or is this like on your computer? I guess I don't usually Deku my son. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my YouTube looks different than usual. I mean, there's that big ad that I'm not fond of. Oh, this color looks nice for her hair. Yeah, Lovebug, I let you know before I went live because I wanted you to see Toga, but we're still working on her, so we're good. You're gonna go in like 23 minutes because it's 11 p.m. in 23 minutes. Okay, we'll see how far we can get in 23 minutes. You wanted me to draw Midoriya. I will wait. I won't draw. I won't color Midoriya today. If you're going to bed, I'll do them tomorrow. The other recommendations for My Hero we got are Ibara, Bakugo, Ochako, and Midoriya. So if anyone else has any super loved characters, now would be your time to recommend them because I'm doing the My Hero recommendation drawings this week. Izuku, yeah, we got Izuku on the list already. The second Izuku in the chat um gave the Izuku recommendation yesterday. Bakugo's good. Yeah, we got Bakugo recommendation today. It's gonna be 10 p.m. for you. How about Tamaki? I like Tamaki. Yeah. My favorite characters, yeah, Tamaki, I like Tamaki. Dinky, I'm trying to think of my favorite characters. I should do hold on, I should do yeah, I should do, miraculous recommendations next week. Dinky, where is the there we go. Tamaki. I feel like Eraserhead's my favorite character. I, I don't usually do boys, so this is really I don't usually draw anime, but I don't usually draw boys even more when I do people, so we'll see how well I do with, like, Dinky, Tamaki, Midoriya, Bakugo, and you've drawn Toga, but yours is so good. Thank you. This is my first time drawing Toga. Well, okay, second time drawing Toga if this one counts. I didn't color it though. Oh right, oh my gosh. Okay, I just said I should draw Miraculous, and then I ignored your recommendation. I'm gonna switch to a new page for Miraculous. Um, Marinette is the fox. I just saw that clip on TikTok today. It's okay, guys. I can read my writing. I'll be able to decode that. Overhauler, Mr. Compress. I almost drew twice. When I was looking for something to go with Toga. Which one's gonna be next? You do after Toga. I'm not sure. I might go Sketchbook on the page I was working on before, but I'm not really fond of that spread because those characters don't seem right together. But I won't color. If I draw Zuko, I won't color him next. Until you're back tomorrow, or if you don't have to come back, but I'll do it tomorrow at an earlier time in case you want to come back. Guys, who should we do after Toga? Maybe Ochako. I like Ochako. Vine Girl. Yeah, I can do her next. I can do Ibara next. I feel like yeah, I should do it. Ibara's kind of hard to find reference photos of. I feel like there's like no up close shots of her from the show, or at least not when I googled it. But I'll take a peek around. What are all the ships you like in My Hero? Um, okay, my favorite ship. I don't usually talk about I don't really like ships. Is so my sister recommended the show to me, and when she was when we were watching it, she was telling me all the ships as we went along, and this was like years ago before it was like finished or anything. Um, and so I feel like I know most of the ships, at least all the ones that were back like a couple of years ago. Um, but I just remember she was trying to convince me that Eraserhead and Present Mike are actually married, and her evidence, and this is my favorite ship. So I'm just giving you the backstory. Like her evidence was that um so President Mike does all like the name announcements in the show, right? Like favorite non-canon ship or whatever. Or someone says that the creator tweeted that it was canon or something. I don't know, guys. I'm not in enough on the lore. I'm sorry. Uh, but her evidence was that so President Mike does all the announcing of all the character names. And you love to see real art. Thank you. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. But Eraserhead does Present Mike's announcement, and that was like 95% of our evidence for them being married. And I was, I was ready to hear you out, but 95% of your evidence being that is damning. And then later she was like, "Oh yeah, also they went to school together when they were young, and they're best friends." And I was like, "Okay, this information's a little bit, it's getting there a little bit more." If he doesn't feel, oh yeah, I hate AI. You're in the right place if you hate AI. Where is that mark? I was just using like a really good skin color and I lost it. Twin, don't judge like me. Don't judge like me, but kind of I. Sorry, but like I kind of like Bakudeko, but I like Ochako and Deku and Toga and Ochako. You're a multi shipper. Yeah, see, I don't like. Everyone's always like, wait, twin. Everyone's always like so crazy with like ships. I don't like drama, so I usually I don't know. I'm not really. As long as there's no like fighting about ships here, we're good, guys. Um, I feel like I was talking to Lovebug and she was like, Ochako didn't really have a lot of depth in the show until um she made it like her life's goal to like help kids that were like Toga. Like Toga changed like Ochako. Like she was like, oh, I'm becoming a hero because I want to help my family. Hi, welcome. I'm glad you're still here. And it's like, yeah, that's so noble and all, but like there's a lot of ways to help your family. Like you don't have to become a hero for that. But then like when she saved Ochako, or when Ochako saved Toga, she was like, my goal is to help like all children that were like Toga because what if like we'd met sooner? And like that really adds a lot of depth to her character. So we like Toga Ochako. We like Togo and Ochako over here. A lot of people hate Ochako. I don't know why, 'cause she's so cute. I don't know why it gets so heated. Like, babe, they're just fiction. I know. That's why I don't. That's why I was so scared to draw anime art because I thought there's gonna be like like arguments or like hate, and I was like, this is a safe space, guys. We can't hate people here. We gotta be chill. I am gonna draw Deco. I'm probably gonna do Deco tomorrow. Who's everyone's favorite My Hero characters? I already know Lovebug, so I'm drawing it right now. Ooh, that line's a little bit wobbly. I need something to rest my hand on. I need to like steady myself for these little lines. I might have to pull out a thinner marker or like a pen or something. I'll read the chat in a second. I'm really locking in for these little lines. Ugh, I'm gonna need like a pen or something to get these. They're so small. Bye, girl. Bye. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah, we're doing Toga. Sorry if I missed you. Ooh, that knife girl from My Hero Academia. Yeah, it's Toga. Also, can you try and draw? I have no idea what that is. I can write it down, so if I have time, I can look it up later. One day my audio stopped working, so I just wrote bye on this paper to end the live. Yeah, I will. I'm writing it down so I can look it up. I made like several pages from a show I never heard about, so there's like I definitely look up stuff I don't know. I also don't understand why people are so hateful. Like I understand that she's a little lacking in personality, but it's like no reason to flame the character. She's actually a kind character. Yeah, I didn't know. I never heard of, or I've like briefly maybe heard of Digital Circus a little bit, but like I had never watched it or really knew anything about it. And I've done 3 full pages of Digital Circus. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like she didn't have a lot of depth, but she's just a girl and she was so kind. Like she wanted to help her family. She was so kind. She was so motivated. Yeah, I like Ochako. I think she's so cute. Ochako's your favorite character or Toga is? Can you make Harvey Harrington from Blood Money? I can write them down, look them up. I haven't heard of them. I think that I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is. Bakamatsu. I am not placing the first name. Bakamatsu are great though. I like Eraserhead, obviously. Um, I like Hitoshi too, like Shinso. Like, I love that, like, Eraserhead training Hitoshi. I thought was, like, a cool part of the show. Sorry it took a while to think about. Yeah, it's kinda hard. I'm only thinking about it a little bit because I've been, like everyone was asking me, like, a bunch of, like, what my favorite stuff was, and so when I was, like, planning to do my hair, I was like, "You have to think through who are your favorite characters, who are you gotta have some stuff." I still don't even have I feel like I should have a better list. I feel like I like a lot of the background characters. Tamaki's cool. I like, yeah, I'm thinking. I feel like what I like about, My Hero though is, like, they give you, like, a lot of the villains, like, all their story as well and, like, their perspective on everything, so it's like, you know that they're bad, but, like, Toga, she's just a like, she's done a lot of messed up stuff, but she's just a girl, you know? Like, she had, like, a I don't know, yeah. I think I just like the Ochako Toga dynamic is good. I think 'cause Lovebug loves, like, Toga so much, I, like, took a deep dive into the dynamic there. Just gonna give you a bit of content warning. They say swear words like every other word is pretty graphic. Who does? Sorry, what? Oh, in the show? Got you, okay. A bit of a I don't know if you can say it in the live, don't report me, please. Just trying to give you a warning. If you try to say something graphic, it didn't come through, so maybe it was like filtered. Let's see, who are my favorite characters from the show? I like Mirko. You gonna go now? Bye. Or Brandy your markers? I'll just show you the box for these. This is like I don't know what they're pretty good though. These are Ohuhu, they are really good as well. And then I have Shuttle Art, it's like the same style. All three of them are they're like very similar. It's fine. I just want to give her a bit of a warning beforehand because it does jump scare the first time I saw it. Sometimes I'll like start watching a show, like I'll like the first like 30 seconds, it'll give me like a huge jump scare and I'll just close it and then I'm like, I'm gonna have to come back to that at a later time after I mentally prepare. Like I went to start Digital Circus and I watched the preview of it on Netflix. And like the teeth guy Kane popped up. He's just I'll show you guys if you don't know. Like this man popped up and I just closed it. I was like, I'm gonna come back to that later. And then I did. I came back to it and I watched 5 episodes, 4.5. But like the first time I watched Shameless, the exact same thing happened. I was like, that's not an anime. That's just a regular show. I was like, I closed that. I was like, I'm gonna come back to that later. And then I was showing the show to someone and I was like, had the exact same reaction. It takes me a while to get into, like, stuff, so, like, the initial jump scare of anything, I have to mentally prepare myself to loop back around. Don't burn yourself out with staying up. I only have, like, 4 days a week where I'm, like, free to stay up, so I'll probably do, like, a kind of like, stay up late tonight, and then just go for, like, an hour or something tomorrow, and then oh, yeah, here's, and then because I wanna stay up late on Friday, because lots of people are awake on Friday, so we can have, like, a super awesome live. I've drawn, like, all of the Digital Circus characters, I think. I even have the I forgot. And then someone asked me to do an outfit switch here. I feel like Jax looks good, but this is a little bit what type of art do you normally do? I normally do nature art. Let me here, I made a bunch of stickers of my art recently, so let me just, like I'm, relaunching my art shop, so I have all these ready. I'm relaunching on the 1st. It's like I'm almost half so I'm, like, almost ready. Sorry, I know you already showed the markers, but which ones do you use? Okay, so these ones, I quite honestly have no they were just sent to me, like, the brand just sent them to me on on TikTok. I have no idea, like, what brand this is. They just say acrylic paint markers, but these are Ohuhu. I have here, hold it down. I'll move this so you can, like, screenshot if you want. These are very good. They're, like, the same style as the ones I'm using. And then Shuttle Art, I'll show you those so you can do a screenshot if you want to. They're all, like, the same style. They're all very good. Then you can screenshot this if you want it. They're all like the exact same. I'll be so for real. They're like the exact same pen. Do you sell the stickers? Yeah, I am relaunching my shop on the first. So I've been making like a bunch of stickers. They are, yeah, they're acrylic dual tip paint markers are the ones I've been using for all of the animated art. Yeah, I love this one looks so pretty. I should make a coupon code for my shop relaunch for everyone that's on my lives. Yeah, here's a project I'm working on. This sketchbook is awesome. It's like an accordion. This is one of my current projects. I'll here, let me this is my I'm sure my shop link is like on my YouTube somewhere, but you can screenshot if you want it. It's the bottom one. My shop relaunch is on the first. I'll have all my stickers and stuff on there. Um I will remember, I'll make a coupon code and share it in the live tomorrow. I feel like everyone in the live, we're like close now. You guys can have discounts on my shop. People usually have friends and family discounts. I'm gonna have like a live discount or something. I don't know. I love hanging out with you guys. I turned that painting though into I turned it into these sticker sheets. I love them so much. I even made like the words, like you can pull them out. Yeah, I have art prints around here somewhere too in a little case, but I lost them. They're safe though, trust. They're in a little case. I have to find them by the first. They're around here somewhere, guys. Don't worry about it. Maybe they're in this bag. I put everything in my backpack so I could take them out into the woods to take yep, there they are. To take photos of them. Rock lock or whatever. Yeah. Background's cool. I like background. Selkie. I'm trying to place who that is. I can't I'm about to Google it. After I show you guys these, I'm gonna Google Selkie. Yeah, that's the usual art I make. I'm gonna start integrating some of like my projects into like the lives, but I really like doing the recommendations. The one who did the internship thing was Suyu. The she's got the blue hair and like the fish, the fin ears. Yeah, she's cool. I like Todoroki. I was showing my love bug the mod here the show, and she was like, "Wow, I love Todoroki. I wonder what happened to him. Is he gonna have like some sort of tragic backstory?" And then I was like, "Boy, are you in for a tragic backstory?" It's the seal guy. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, he's cool too. What's the girl's name? The blue hair girl. She's cool. I like her. What's your favorite My Hero Academia character? Yeah. The book was like, I like Todoroki, he's cool. I bet something sad happened to them though, because it's I. And then it was like the next story was like then the next episode she watched was like the tragic Todoroki backstory. Yeah. It's every time she starts watching anime, I ask what her favorite characters are because I just wanna know in advance if they die or, like, something truly bad happens to them. My favorite characters is you low-key don't remember the tragic Todoroki backstory. To be clear, they always die, yeah. Every character she loves dies. Like, all of every single one. Todoroki's alive still. Your favorite is Katsuki Bakugo? I think Eraserhead's my favorite character. Um, the more I, like, stop sleeping and live off of caffeine, the more I relate to Eraserhead. I just thought of that right now. I've never, like, been like, "Wow, I really relate to Eraserhead." I've just been, like, pondering the question a bunch. I need to, like, turn this to get a good angle here. Yeah, that's better. Oof. I'm gonna have to thin out these lines. Some of them are way too thick. Also, I think this color is too dark. It's, like, the perfect color, but because the lines are so thick, I think I need a lighter color. Yeah, that's so bad. I'm gonna have to thin those out. I need to pull out, like, a pen for these lines. You're looking it up? The one who worked with yeah, the one who worked with Selkie with the blue hair. Or was it green? No, it was blue because Sue's green and she was a different color. So Majestic, hi, welcome. Do you have a My Hero profile picture? I can't really tell what it is, I just see the red tie. Oh my gosh, okay, that just reminded me, the first time my younger sibling tried to show me the show, um, we Azuku pulled up with his messed up tie, and I was like, "I need to take a break. I need 5, like, I need to take a break." I was like "You're telling me this man cannot tie a tie?" And then but you know what? His dad wasn't there to do it to teach him how, you know? Where was he? Where is Hizuku's dad? Are we talking about one of the big 3? Um, we can. Like, we were talking about Tamaki a bit ago. Um, we were trying to figure out the name of the light blue hair girl with the fin ears that works with Selkie and Asui on the boat. Um, what her name is. No one ever mentions where Zuko's dad is. Man's just like out here risking his whole life to save the save the world, and his dad's just like in America or something. Someone's I don't know. See, because my sibling showed me the show. She was just like, yeah, his dad's in America or something. I don't know if that's like in the show or that's just something that they said. Like where he at though? Like, can I draw Miku after this? Miku's on the list actually. On the recommendation list. She was the first one on there. I think I should draw Miku sometime. Okay, I think the lines look a little bit better with the white or like the blush like that. I forgot this whole bit of her sleeve. Yeah, yeah, serious. Yeah, I think it's serious. Thank you. You're a real one for looking that up. You told me like his dad was just in America or something. He didn't like pull up the TV. Like when everyone's like watching him about to die, you're telling me his dad didn't just like look at the TV and be like, "Is that my kid, bro?" Like, Thank you. I feel like I need to look up if they ever tell you what happens where Izuku's dad is in the show. I started watching Vigilantes. I didn't finish. I watched 2 episodes. I say I started watching, I have, like, watched none of it. But I've seen some TikToks, and there's, like, little bits of, like, Izuku and his mom in the show. Still no Izuku's dad. I just remember when I started watching the show, someone told me they were like, "Izuku's dad's gonna be in there later, like, he's part of the show." I never saw him. I'm so curious, hold on. Is Zuko's dad mentioned? That's what's kind of difficult when someone's like showing you a show is like you don't know what is like I'm googling it. I was trying to see is Izuku's. I typed in is Izuku's dad mentioned, and it just the first recommendation is Izuku's dad all for one. That'd be a crazy plot twist. Is Izuku's dad mentioned in the show? Or maybe he's mentioned in the anime, just not the show. Is there any other characters you want to know the name of? The name. Someone was having. Oh yeah, obviously he's mentioned in the show because we know his name's Hisashi. Mentioned only briefly. His quirk is fire breathing. Um, his dad works overseas. It's mostly just me and my mom. Okay, so he did mention that he works overseas, so that's true. Did you finish the anime? I did finish My Hero. I think there's more. I think there's another one coming. It's another episode coming out or something. Um, I did not finish the Digital Circus yet. I finished everything they have out of Demon Slayer. We were talking about that earlier. I watched the Demon Slayer movie on my phone on TikTok. Like they had the whole movie on TikTok broken into 2 parts while it was still in theaters. I just watched the whole thing on my phone. I was like making cinnamon rolls and watching the Demon Slayer movie. I have not finished Vigilantes or Free Run or Apothecary Diaries. That's not the color I'm looking for. My favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I finished that. There's a lot of things that I've watched. I don't know if they like movie. My favorite character from Demon Slayer. Um, oh, I haven't watched it in a while. Okay. What is? Give me a moment to ponder. Um, there's a lot of things that I watched. I don't know if they count. Like I know people are kind of strict at like what they count as anime, but like I watch a bunch of movies, like all the Studio Ghibli, and then like some Studio Ghibli style ones that are like anime, and then like some shows that I don't know if count. Like someone earlier said like Avatar: The Last Airbender was their favorite anime. I didn't know that was even an option to be like my favorite anime. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I feel like Legend of Korra is more in like an anime style, but people hate Korra for some reason. I mean, obviously the first one was better, but like that's how it is about everything. The first one's obviously gonna be better. Haven't watched the new My Hero episodes yet. Okay, well, no spoilers, guys. Oh yeah, Gyo's cool. I like Gyo. Who is I can't even remember her name. The butterfly girl that flips the coin to like make her decisions. Someone's gonna say the name and I'd be like, oh yeah, obviously. Oh, I really like her. I really like her so much I don't even remember her name. Yeah. Not Shinobu. You watch JoJo's? I watched a little bit of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Not all of it. Not I just watched like a little bit. I watched like randomly like a couple like a episode or so randomly throughout the seasons. Sorry, who was what? Canal. I think that's what I was looking for. Sixty. 60 what? Yeah, I like her. There's like a bit of the drawing I forgot to add in over here. Didn't watch it for a really long time because I was being petty because my friends kept pushing me to watch it, but eventually gave in and it was peak. Oh, sorry, I bonked the camera. I'm so mad still. Which one did they convince you to watch? Demon Slayer or Secret is Alana? Yeah, another good character. Oh, JoJo's. Got you. Yeah. If any of you watch Full Metal Alchemist, make sure you're watching Brotherhood, not the regular, the one that doesn't say Brotherhood. This is important information. You subbed and liked. Thank you. That's so nice. You're late. Hi, Waffles. We're working on Toga right now. We're talking about everyone's favorite animes and favorite anime characters. I've watched so many animes. I finished My Hero Academia, still watching Demon Slayer. Yeah, Demon Slayer's not even done. They're still like we're still waiting for the other movies to come out. I'll be so honest though, if I finish something and okay, I'll be playing games, so I won't be able to comment. Okay, thanks for still coming to watch though. If I finish a show and if I get to the end of something, I don't like cliffhangers, so I'll just like look up what happens to the anime, so I know so I know how it ends. Or else my brain will be like thinking about it, and I don't really have time to be pondering endings of shows or anything. Either that, or I'll have to like disconnect myself from it, like not care about it, so I don't think about it. You're watching Demon Slayer Hashira Training, the Hashira Training arc. Infinity Castle, I still haven't been able to watch it. I watched the whole Infinity Castle movie on TikTok. I'm pretty sure the movie's on Crunchyroll now. Don't quote me on that, I just think that it is. You're still working your board? What are you working on? You're making thumbnails, or are you working on your crafts, your crocheting, or are you making videos like shorts? You're still working on your pyramid head cosplay? You hate sewing? Yeah, love-hate relationship with sewing, like, the finished product of sewing, so cool. Dealing with the sewing machine, like, setting it up, 0 out of 10 experience. 0 stars on Yelp. Everything stream related. That really narrows it down. Yeah, I'd be bored too. I finished all my descriptions for my listings. I was doing all my boring tasks today for my shop update, but I got them done. I have to try and remember what color I used for the shadow here because I need to do more shadow. Your hands hurt so much from drawing earlier. You just finished fan art for a YouTuber you watch. Very dedicated. You sound very dedicated to your craft. Maybe I used a marker from the other set for that shade. Both your fave lives are live right now, so I'll play one with my other fave live and I'll watch it live. So I'll play with my... I got lost, but I appreciate you. Oh yeah, that color's good. Let me get the brush tip. I prefer the brush tip to like this flat, fine tip, but I'm sure the fine tip is good for something. One day I'll need the fine tip and I'll be pleased to have it, I think. Haven't needed it yet, though. It took so long to sketch it on paper, then I took a picture, then colored and edited the drawing on IVS Paint. Very nice. Yeah, paint's good. I use paint.net to edit my stickers and stuff. I need like a darker gray now. I tried to get my markers all the way over here so I wasn't like scooching the sketchbook back and forth looking for them, but all the colors I picked out ended up not being what I was looking for. Yeah. Sorry, I met 2 people are live and I like to watch one and the other's playing Roblox, so I'll play with... Oh, got you, okay. Yeah, I heard some people talking about the app. There's a lot of really cool like apps for digital art. I just don't do digital art, so I'm like not super in the know. But yeah, you guys have been teaching me a bit about digital art and like what to use to animate and draw stuff. Message retracted. It's okay. The art looks so good. Thank you. I'm still trying to decide if I should go back to that first page I was doing or if I should just give everyone their own individual page like this. Let's see, who are the other characters? We were doing Ochako, Bakugo, and Izuku. And Aibara. Maybe should I do the Bakugo and Izuku as children, like in the river? Or what is another good scene? Maybe sorry, wait, I don't wanna, I was about to say the scene I was thinking I should draw from, but someone said they have not finished the show, I don't want to give any spoilers away. Right now, you're working on a drawing for your friends and indie animation. Very cool. Indie animation series you're going to be doing soon. Thank you for the inspiration. Finally getting off my butt and the promo drawing's done. You're welcome. I'm glad. See, I love like coming together and doing the live. It's like we're all just hanging out and making art. It's so fun. Wait, you want to be a mod? Lovebug is my sister. That's how she got the mod role. Bakugo, yeah. There's a way I can still say the scene I was thinking about drawing without spoiling. The with like the when the around the eyes are all glowy. Should I do that or should I do like? I feel like Bakugo Middle School looks so funny. He's like, I'll be so for real. This is his posture. He's like, this is how he'd be walking around with his hands in his pockets too. That's so cute. You can't even see. That's Bakugo Middle School for real. That's his hair. Um, I shouldn't draw middle school Bakugo because I'll just make fun of him and people will probably hate me for that. Wait, there's an end to multitasking? No, what was he having? I think I'm gonna go with the black marker everywhere now, like all the outlines are everywhere, and then we'll see if it needs anything else. You should choose between a sewing project and a promotion for the animation, and also a school project. I have so much to do in real life, and I'm annoyed. That's so real. I was so annoyed when I had so many tasks to do, but I felt so relieved that I got them all done. I had like a long to do list for my shop. I had like 3 solid weeks to get everything ready, and then I did like a fill a sketchbook in 1 week challenge on on that first week, and then the second week I did the digital circus recommendations, and then like the past week I have been absolutely cramming to get all my tasks in for my shop. I had loads and loads of time. Okay, I just got distracted doing YouTube lives. I really should have started on this side so I didn't smudge anything. It's okay, we'll just draw this weird angle. You made your to-do list longer? Why would you do that? Oh, by adding your the crochet stuff? Or are you like doing making all your thumbnails? Because the thumbnails are looking good. Is Toga your favorite character or is someone else? Toga is Lovebug's favorite character. It's her recommendation to draw. Your favorite is Jobby. We were just briefly discussing the tragic Todoroki backstory earlier, but not everyone has finished the show that's in the chat, so we're being very discreet, no spoiler here. You're making stickers, very awesome. Because everybody popped into my stream, so now it takes priority. Yeah, your stream was there was the past 2 days. There's been a bunch of people in there. Guys, shout out time. Lovebug streams video games. My personal favorite, Stardew Valley. So if you're looking for a good video game streamer, check out Lovebug the mod stream. Just streams a lot of popular games. I'm just not really into a lot of popular games like Fortnite and stuff. I'm in it for the Stardew Valley. Oh, if you go on our Twitch, wait, are we talking about Todoroki? What? Sorry, what? I what? Who hasn't finished the show? Because I hope it's not you asking with the Todoroki question. Um, Lovebug streamed her watching the last season of My Hero Academia on Twitch. It was super interesting. You okay? You have watched the show? Oh my gosh! Okay, thank goodness. I realized my mistake too late. Um, and I was terribly afraid I just spoiled the show. And to cover it up, I just tried to confuse you. Thank goodness. Okay, all is well. I have not ruined the show for anybody. Are we talking about Dobby? Yeah, someone said their favorite character was Dobby. Someone said, I can scroll up and see who it was. They were like, is Togi your favorite character? Mine is Dobby. It was Crisis Lord 15. Then I said, Lovebug's favorite character is Toga. Oh, when Lovebug was streaming the final season on Twitch, she did cry. I don't know if the video is still up there. I hope it is because I just shouted it out. Because of how tragic and sad it was. And that's so real because didn't we all cry but in the privacy of our own home? It made the stream really interesting. Um, Shout out, but she's working on her YouTube watch hours. So if you're looking for a good gaming stream, that's a good place to check out. She goes live like a lot. Lies, okay, lies. She did not cry. Toga can be a little bit crazy, but it's so sad when she dies. Yeah, and it's Lovebug's favorite character, so she was very sad. Yeah, it was hard to like Toga at first because she's like, I love stabbing people, but then you see like her backstory and I don't know, I feel like Ochako really gets her with but she just gets her only right at the end. So it's like right as Ochako finally understands Toga. And then sorry, who has not finished the show? If you were in the chat, please speak up now. Because I keep forgetting, and I think everyone else in the chat is forgetting too. It's fine. It's probably gonna be a little while until I watch it. I've already gotten spoilers anyway. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna I feel so bad. Okay. Um guys, nobody talk about the anything past season 2. The person says that's fine. Austria Hayes Star says it's fine, but we're not gonna spoil, guys. We're chill here. Gaslighting. You said it's fine, but I don't wanna be that guy that spoils the show. Sorry, I was having trouble reading your name, but I got it there in the end, I think. I feel like every time someone mentions something, I like start talking and then I realize it's in like past season 2. Yeah, I do feel like right when the show came out though, like the last season, like I saw spoilers of it. like as the episodes were coming out and I was planning on watching them, like I saw like clips and spoilers of the of it like before I even watched the episode. And I was planning on like I was like wait like watching them like that same day they came out and I still got them spoiled. Let's we can talk about something else, guys. Let's think of another topic. What's everyone up to tonight? What day of the week is it? Wednesday? What's everyone up to up on a Wednesday night or whatever time zone you're in? For me, it's a Wednesday at 10:38. Oh, trying to confuse. Yeah, you do spoil stuff all the time. Yeah, like I feel like everything I watch is like spoiled these days. You're not gonna be that guy, but you're gonna be that girl. Oh, you're that's so true. You are so chill. 11:39 for you. Oh, you're like an hour ahead of me. Wednesday. Oh, wow, you have, like, a it's really not as late where you live. I love, I don't know, it's so fun to know where, like, people are, like, watching from or, like, their different times and stuff. I don't know why it's so interesting to me. Something just fell over there. Avoiding sleep for use. I feel like, yeah, I get a lot of people in here avoiding sleep. I probably because I'm going live at night so that, I see that everyone avoiding their sleep. Or if you were talking about me, yeah. I do a lot of stuff. I don't sleep so much. You have some ELA to finish? What kind of ELA project are you working on? What kind of ELA homework? Tell us about your homework. You're interested in their homework? Yeah, I just what are we up to in ELA these days? English language arts. That just gave me like this memory back in middle school. I submitted a paper for ELA and then the teacher, like in front of the whole class, they were like, "Do you write fan fiction?" And at the time, I had no idea what fan fiction was. Oh, it wasn't fan fiction. They were like, "Are you an AO3 writer?" And mind you, I am not good at writing at all. Like, I was not even like interested in reading back then. Like, I was so bad at like reading and everything. I had no idea what I have no idea what AO3 or fan fiction was. They asked me for the whole class, and everyone just like stared at me, and I was like, "No, what are you talking about?" And the teacher was like, "Oh, I just thought maybe you were because you used an M dash." And I was like, what do you mean?" And I was like panicking because I didn't know what fan fiction was. I was like, everybody thinks I'm doing some weird stuff. And I was like trying to ask the person next to me, like my friend, what fan fiction was, and they were like, or like what AO3 was. They're like, it's a fan fiction site. And I was like, what's fan fiction? And they were like, you have to know. And I was like, in middle school, I was like, I've never heard of fan fiction in my entire life, and now my teacher thinks that I write it. And I was too scared to Google stuff. I never looked anything up. So I just didn't know what fan fiction was for several years. But apparently, if you use an M dash in um, English language arts, your teacher will think you write fan fiction. Probably, if you use the M dash now, they'll probably think that you're using AI or something. I don't know why people don't use an M dash. Sometimes M dash is needed. Ooh, favorite school subject? Well, it's hard to explain. Well, I'm gonna do this genre project, but my genre is mystery thriller. Very cool. Um, but we had to read 4 short stories, then write stuff about the 4 short stories on a doc, and have to make it. Yeah, Lovebug loves horror. Short and I love short stories, so this honestly sounds like a pretty fun project. As far as, like, school homework goes, it seems like a more interesting one. You did something similar in freshman year? Also, looking back, crazy for my, English language arts teacher to just now that I know what fanfiction and AO3 is, like, absolutely crazy for them to just ask me in front of the whole class if I write fanfiction, like, that's absolutely insane teacher move while you're in middle school. Just to clarify, I've never written a fanfiction in my entire life. You feel old? What grade or how old are you? You don't have to answer. You don't have to give me any of your private information. Who are you drawing? I'm drawing Toga from My Hero Academia. Last week I did Digital Circus, like character recommendations. This week I'm doing My Hero character recommendations. I usually make nature art. I never saw Digital Circus until last week. I actually started drawing the characters before I started watching the show. You just got food and got mac and cheese and chicken and mashed potatoes. That sounds like a delicious dinner. So, did I miss one of your messages? All I see is this so. Um, I might have missed something. Sounds like a yummy dinner. I had mac and cheese for lunch. And I had mashed potatoes for dinner. And I had chicken, but they were like drumsticks, like baked drumsticks. So very similar food today. Almost in high school, you're so glad. Keep drawing, I support you. Thank you. Logging in for a second to get to the eyes, and then I'll pick back up with the chat. I've been holding this marker so long I lost the cap. No, I can't let this dry out. It's the black. There it is. It needs a little bit more color in her eyes. I feel like I'm not going to sleep tonight even though I took my sleep pill. It'd be like that sometimes. Sorry you can't sleep and you have school tomorrow. That sounds rough. Quick tip, don't be afraid to ask upperclassmen where things are. I can guarantee you that they won't be mad. They'll actually be happy to give them an excuse to not be in class. Having an excuse to not be in class is so real. You're back, you were gone for a bit. Welcome back. Gotta go. Definitely will join you on another stream. Okay, I'll be live tomorrow, I'll be live at night, through Saturday. Your brother is the same high school that you're going to next year, and I'll basically know where everything is, or where a lot of things are in the high school because I have been there more than once. That's nice, though. Not being lost at school will be very nice for you. I'm doing a long stream on Friday night, because that's when most people are awake. So if you're looking for one to pop into, that would be a good one. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I play band, and my band audition is Friday. Very fun. How long have you been drawing for? Me? Like this specific drawing, or like in general? Okay, I have the same schedule. I have the same schedule as uh I don't know. Is that your other favorite creator? Or not the like the other creator that you were like earlier. You were like, I want to watch two streams, but you're both live right now. Is that the other person you're watching, the Roblox streamer? Love you drawing. Thank you. Yep, nice. Yeah, my schedule's Wednesday through Saturday at like 8:39 till however late people want to hang out with me. Probably like Wednesday and Friday I'll do the longest streams. Because like Wednesday's my first day of the week doing a long stream, and then like Fridays, it's Friday night, you know. That's like the night to be streaming. Yeah, she's a gamer. Noise? Is there, some kinda noise going on? I don't really hear anything, it could just be me breathing, sorry. Is there a noise issue? Do you have testing next week? I wish you the best with that. I'm sure you'll do great, you just gotta lock it in. Do some studying or something. Yeah, what type of testing? I was just assuming, like, ooh, this marker is so crusty on the inside, it got, like, marker bits on me. I was assuming, like, state testing, but I could be entirely wrong. I feel like you're not really graded on state testing, but I feel like it does something for you. I don't know what it is. Hi, welcome. You haven't logged in since the second day of school. That's so real. You got this. You can lock it in. I know you said joke, but I'm just saying, you still got this. You'll get your testing. You got it. The art is amazing. I also like the fact that you're drawing Toga and I'm drawing Bakugo. That's awesome. Oh, math and ELA. I love when people are drawing the same stuff as me, or like the same. Like I was doing digital circus last week, and people were drawing same characters I was. It was so fun. Makes me feel like we're hanging out. Bakugo's on my list too, but I haven't decided what like Bakugo I want to draw. There's been some love for the river scene when they were kids, like Bakugo and Izuku. You have a math test tomorrow? I was never a fan of math tests. Math is not my thing. But I mean, it has its importance. It just doesn't come easily to me. I wish you the best of luck with that. My voice is pretty. I have been told that like twice now since I started streaming. I always thought I just sounded like I have like this vocal fry, and also like I think that I stutter. I was like listening or watching one of my streams while I was going to sleep the other night. So like I don't know. I just want to like test the quality, like the audio and stuff. And I feel like I have a huge stuttering problem, and nobody has mentioned it in the chat. Maybe because you all are very nice. But I was listening. I just watched one, and I was like, wow. I don't know how people can listen to me talk. You stutter? Hello. I feel like I haven't noticed you stuttering much, Lovebug, in your stream. You don't stutter at all? You've drawn it so beautifully. Thank you. Maybe it was just the one I was watching. Maybe I was just having a bad day or something. I don't know. I didn't ever notice it when I'm speaking. Trying to remember which one I was watching back. It was like a couple days ago. I was watching it. I feel like the most feedback I've gotten from like the way I speak on TikTok is that some people say that when I'm speaking I sound like I'm about to cry. Oh, you don't stutter. You have a Fortnite toga skin too. Yeah. I got Lovebug the Toga Fortnite skin, so I'd be interested in Toga. Um, okay, so for my hero, Toga and Ibara were the first recommendations. So I like drew them together, but then I was like, wow, these characters have never interacted. So I'm adding a Chaco and Kendo. And then Toga is the first one I've done, like, drawn for my hero, but I did digital circus characters last week. I usually draw nature art, but I've been having a lot of fun doing everyone's recommendations. Do the second war. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking about doing the ones with um, the there's someone in here that hasn't seen it all the way through, so I'm trying not to do spoilers. So like the eyes, like the colors around the eyes, you know the scene. I was thinking about doing because I've been recommended Izuku and Bakugo. I was thinking about doing the two of them with the big watery colors around their eyes. What's your favorite thing that you've drawn already? Like from the recommendations, like drawing all the anime? I feel like Toga's looking pretty good, but I really like this page. Yeah, I usually do like nature. That's not the best example. This is some stuff I was making for Lovebug here in the chat, for her Twitch. Can you please draw my character Moonscar? Oh, is it your OC? The fish is cool. Thanks. I was testing out one of those like multicolored changing pens. Like one of these. I was made the fish. I review art products on TikTok. Like they send me products to make videos about, and they sent me these pens. So I was drawing a fish with one of these. It's kind of fun. If I see you like, so I'm not. I've been thinking about someone been asking me to draw their OC, but they frequent the chat a lot. You have one of those pens. If I see you around a bit, like when I'm drawing the other OC, whenever I get around to it, I'll draw yours as well. But I am not drawing right now. This week I'm doing my hero, and then after this I'm gonna do Miku. Kara loves hers. Yeah, I gave Lovebug some of these multicolored changing pens. You don't draw her? Oh, how am I gonna know what she looks like then? She's a gotcha character, but I don't draw her often. I like just like I've heard of like people are always like talking about gotcha. I just learned what it was like recently. Um, I don't know how I'm so out of the loop on everything. I anything. I don't know. I was so out of the loop on everything when I was like in school. You're still alive. Oh, you're still alive. I just said you're still alive, and I was like, what was that in question? I still have to draw her new design. I had to draw you drew her old design. I thought it ended by now, but I guess wrong. No, um this is one of the days I'm free. I usually only do a short live on the days I'm not free. Wednesday through Saturday I have like endless time at night. So I'm probably gonna do a long live tonight and then a short live tomorrow because I want to do a long live on Friday, so I should get a little bit of sleep tomorrow night. I'm also thinking of making like a coupon code because my shop is relaunching on the first. I feel like I should make a coupon code and share with the like my live on Friday because I'd share it now, but I don't have one. Like people always do like a friends and family coupon or whatever, but I feel like I've been hanging out with you guys on live the most. Like if anyone's getting a coupon, it's the live. What fandoms am I in? I don't know. Hold on, I missed a couple questions. What's a good word to combine Stardew, Terraria, and World of Warcraft for Tuesday? Magical Monday. Um, let's see. Stardew and Terraria. I don't really know which will work out. Just like farming simulator simulate. Oh wait, but you want it to like magical Mondays like MM. You want something for Tuesday? You're so tired, but I had to finish this. How much longer will you be live? Your drawing is so pretty on the Toga. I don't know how long I'll be live tonight. Until I get tired, until everyone leaves. As long as people are hanging out with me and I'm not falling asleep, I'll be live for a while tonight. And I'll be live like I'll do like a super late live on Friday because that's when the most people are available. I feel like I'm almost done with Toga. Sorry, hopefully you guys can't hear when my phone goes off because I've been getting like messages like nonstop this whole time. You need to shower and clean up your mess, BRB. Might take an hour though. Alright, we might still be live in an hour, so maybe we'll see you. Get to hang out with your aunt on the weekend. That's awesome. Very nice. I did say everyone is available on Friday, but that's a lie because someone has their band stuff on Friday. Okay, bye. Have fun. Thank you for all the hearts. You guys are so nice. What do we feel like? Do we need to add anything? Is it missing anything? What would make this look more like Toga? There's a lot of likes on the live now compared to the other days. Oh yeah, there's 45. Congrats, thank you. I have an audition in the morning and then I will be on a tiny bit in the afternoon. Nice. Yeah, you guys are so nice liking the live. I always like miss when you guys are liking the live and then I look up and there's just a bunch of them in there. I feel like my most liked live, whoops, the paper like lifted up. Um, that's fine. We'll make it work. Was when I had like a 3 hour long live for the digital circus characters, and that was like my most liked live so far. People love the digital circus. Oh, you have an audition on Friday, or you'll be on a tiny bit on Friday? You're making DIY miraculouses right now. That's cool. Your audition is on Friday. That's awesome. What are you auditioning for? I don't know, guys. I feel like that might be it. We might have done her. That might be Toga. Band. Oh, yeah, you told me that. Hello, welcome. I'm drawing some recommendations today. This week I'm doing like my hero recommendations. Last week I did Digital Circus. I can flip back through if you want to see them. Tranquil Tuesday. Hi, your art is so good. Thank you. Hello. Is your profile? Hold on. Let me get taller. Let me sit up so I can look at your profile picture. Oops. Is that Mina? Okay. Here's the Digital Circus characters we did last week. When will you work on this nail painting again? I should work on it probably sometime soon. You should do Mina. Yeah, I'll order the recommendations. I was gonna add I was gonna try and work on this sometime soon. I want to get this other beetle page done, but I do need to work on the snail painting a bit more. So definitely sometime this week I'll do more snail painting. And then the first two recommendations we got were Toga and Ibara. So I drew them together, and then I was like, "These 2 characters have never interacted," so then I'm adding Ochako and Kendo. Kendo's that's just all we have with Kendo so far. But then since then, we've got recommendations for Izuku and Bakugo and Tamaki. I'll add Mina to the list. We are doing Ochako, Asui. I got, let's see, I got Bakugo, Toga, Ibara, Midoriya, Dinky, Tamaki, Overhaul, Mr. Compress. I'll do Asui and Mina. Can you do a sketchbook tour? Sure, this one's not super full. That was most of it that I just showed you, but I have lots of sketchbooks if you want a sketchbook tour. Have any of you ever seen Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Kids? Because this is the mean spider guy from that. These are some roly polies and a hosta flower I drew. I made these with the Ohuhu markers and with Ohuhu colored pencils. This is from a collab I did with them. I have like a full collab video on my page if you're interested in. Yeah, I love Ohuhu. Their stuff's good. I was testing out that clicky pen thing that I was just showing you guys. I got sent one of these to test out. Sorry, on TikTok I get sent a lot of stuff, and a little bit off TikTok too, collabing. But on TikTok I get sent a bunch of stuff to test out, like make reviews about. And then for like meet art, this page is blank for some reason. This is some art I was making for Lovebug. She's the mod. And then we're back into the anime art recommendations. For meet I make like some ads for them, like for like when you're shopping, like scrolling the shop and you see like a painting video to like convince you to buy something. I make a lot of those for them. And then for Gravy art, they asked if they use my art on their app. I'm doing a lot of stuff. And then I'm now what is that thing where what's that thing called where you can give people a coupon code and then you get commission and from the company. Whatever that is. I'm that for Meet now and for Gravy. The Funny Bunny pic is so cool. Is that this? Oh, not this, sorry. Is that this? Somebody just asked me if I could do an outfit switch. So I did that. This was like, it was super late at night. It was like, this is when I was stayed up till like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was like 1 a.m. I was like, did you see, were you in here for the other, I don't know if we should work on this page or if we should start doing a Choco or something on the next page. I love this big piece here. Oh yeah, I could tour another sketchbook if you guys are interested. Or we can move on to Ochako. You're gonna stay up. You're trying to stay up right now to finish the ELA thing. Yeah, we'll talk to you in the background to keep you awake. Or if that's distracting, you should lock in. Should we do Ochako or Mina next? Or should we tour a different sketchbook? Put in your votes now. Number 24. Oh, okay, I missed the top part. Okay. I've been here from the start. I joined Haley's community since April 25th, 24th. Very nice. Could you draw my OC or are you only doing My Hero? I'm doing My Hero recommendations this week. I did Digital Circus last week. I'm doing My Hero this week, along with some of my regular art, which is nature art. Then if I do something other than My Hero this week, I'm gonna try and squeeze in Miku because she's been requested a bunch and I keep forgetting. Oh, here, I have a great one we can tour. This is the 1 week sketchbook challenge. This is what I started doing my YouTube lives. I just put, are you talking to me? I just typed in, I was making my YouTube, I made all these stickers out of my art too. I was, I put my, I just typed in my name and then they just gave me they just generated me a username out of it. And it was just, Haley, it was just my name with 20262 or whatever. I don't even know what numbers. I'm assuming it's those 4. They just gave me that. Someone told me I could change it later, so I wasn't super worried about it. Yeah, I filled this sketchbook in 1 week and I did it most of it on YouTube Live. I had to do a couple like this. I was testing out a product for TikTok, so I didn't do it on YouTube Live, but I did most of them on live. I love this page. I want to turn a bunch of these. Oh, I forgot to spray this with the sealant, so it's making a mess everywhere. I spilled half a can of blackberry Dr. Pepper in this book. Also a bunch of paint water. Yeah, I can change it. I was thinking about changing it eventually, but I mean, originally my plan was to change it, but I just haven't thought of anything to change it to. I'm really not good at names. Naming stuff is I'm not good at it. But this is the sketchbook that I started YouTube Lives with, and it's how we got to the recommendations. Because I asked for recommendations on the last page. This is the small version of the snail painting I've been working on that someone just mentioned. What was I saying? Oh yeah, for the last page I asked for recommendations, and everyone gave me, this is Tears of the Kingdom, like Zelda art. Everyone gave me like anime recommendations, like anime characters. But I ended up doing like someone recommended frogs and mushrooms and bees and dandelions. I did that instead, but I have this sketchbook I did just not dedicated to anime, and animated stuff to do all the recommendations I got in there. I took a lot of these pictures, like this and this. I took them and then I put them in a folder on my phone to like paint later. I took this one too. Haley draws. This is more Tears of the Kingdom art. Yeah, I wanted to like fit like artist or something in there. This is just my apple core and I put a bunch of stars around it. You get fun art like this when you're doing a sketchbook challenge trying to fill up all the pages. I kind of like it though. I kind of want to make that an art print. This is a recipe from Tears of the Kingdom. I was wanting to put like my Instagram name has art in it. It's like art by Haley or something. Let me look it up real quick before I'm just saying stuff. I took this picture of a mushroom in the woods. This is my apple tree, and then this is the one I took everyone's recommendations, and then I used reference photos I had. I have a mushroom reference and some frogs, and then the dandelion and bee I just made up because I didn't want to find a reference for. Yeah, my Instagram is art by Haley Steinhauser, and so I was thinking about maybe trying to make that my YouTube name as well. It's probably not taken because my name is kind of niche, but there is another Haley Steinhauser on YouTube. Because when I look up my name, their stuff always pops up first. She's like a doctor or something, or like not like a doctor, but like you know what I mean. You're so tired right now. You gotta lock in on your ELA so you can go to sleep or whatever homework you have. This is a self-portrait with my favorite moths. I tried to paint a bush over here. I was learning how to use gouache paint. I messed it up so bad I just smudged it out and put like moths over top of it. Just testing out the gouache here. This is a spread I'm working on. You low-key can't sleep? You can hang out with us. We're just doing art. It'll put you right to bed. I think that's everything in this one. Oh, this tiny mushroom. So annoyed, so you're just gonna stay until you fall asleep. Awesome. Well, we're happy to have you. One of us. These are some irises that I grew. Luna moth. This is from like an art challenge. In September, it was like one different prompt a week. The crows and cherries, caterpillars and nasturtiums, hummingbirds and hibiscus. These are the prompt names. And then it was frog and foxglove, but I never painted it. These are butterflies and moths of September. And then here's my October art challenge. I did Birdtober. It's Thursday now for me. Happy Thursday! This is my October art challenge. I did Birdtober for 2 years in a row now. I did one bird a day for the entire month of October. Tell me you're in debt without telling me you're in debt. Who's in debt? Is it because all the art supplies? Because I will be so for real with you. I did not like purchase any of these. I bought this set of sketchbooks. It was a 2 pack, and then I had like a $13 watercolor set from Hobby Lobby, and then like just some like just like random secondhand paint, like just some crappy old paintbrush from like an art room clean out. And that's what I was making art with for like forever. And then like the very end of December, start of 2026, um I like brands started collabing with me, and I've been gifted like an entire dresser full of art supplies. So many that I've been like sharing them with like my friends and stuff. I've been giving art supplies away and stuff. It's been really fun doing collabs, and I'm like so grateful for all the supplies and stuff. But I'm definitely sharing because it's like way more supplies than I needed for one person. 2026 is our year. This is a piece I've been working on for a while. I never finished. Oh, this is a picture I took too. Maiden Art has sent me a lot of supplies, but I make videos for ads for them, so it checks out. They like send me a product, and in exchange, I'll make them an ad video. And then I get commissions if anyone buys for clicking on the video. This is some art I was making for Lovebug here in the chat. I think this is our profile picture right now. Then this was a banner I made. I love the little Gimino. I was drawing my followers for a while. I took this picture. I love this picture that I took. It's so vibrant and colorful. I need to finish it so I can turn it into a print. It's so pretty. That's your YouTube. Is your YouTube banner right now still? I turned this one into a sticker too. I made a mini version over there. You're drinking an energy drink at 11 o'clock? Sure, that's something that you're doing. Like a full energy drink or like a low key one, like a VA energy? I don't drink energy drinks, but I do drink coffee. Yeah, I've had a lot. I've had a good bit of coffee today. Lots of work to do. A full one. You're not sleeping. You're not gonna sleep at all. Here's another project I'm working on. This is circles in nature. All I've got is the snail shell so far. I have a bunch of started projects that are not finished because I do like make videos for companies and ads and stuff, so I have to like test out the new products like right away. So like I had to think of a whole like I just started one whole project to make a video about this paper, and I haven't finished it yet. And then you'll have coffee for a stream, and you'll be fine. Yeah. Anyway, there was a bunch of tours. I have more art somewhere, all over kind of. But let's get on to the next drawing. Nobody ever voted on if we should do like a full spread of somebody or if we should go back to um the full body characters over here. So maybe I'll just start over with this or something, and then we'll decide. Or should I just let me look at Ochako or something? We can look at Toga looks pretty. We can look at her while I find a photo of Ochako. I kind of like Ochako in the time skip. I think her hair looks so like flowy. Shame? Shame what? I'm looking for a picture of a Choco unless someone has another recommendation right now. Or like the other ones we have. Like I'm waiting to do Zuku for those who wanted to watch tomorrow. That had to leave today. But we could do Mina. Ooh, there's a Choco. Ibara was recommended. You're back. Welcome back. Sorry, it takes me a second to find a good reference. I really think I am gonna do time skip with Choco. I love her hair. I'm wanting to do like I like this like setup. Like just like the face and like shoulder bit. So I think I'll find an up close photo for a Choco as well. Well, I found one that's a good frame, but like the pause of the show is like it doesn't really look like her that much. But it's obviously her. It's from the show. I could technically use it. What's everyone's favorite with Choco? Like in her hero costume, or let's look around. Is there some good shots of her at the sports festival? And then I think like her like the outfit she wore, and they love that Toga. Oh yeah, hello Himiko. With the Toga profile, here's Toga, the second Woro Chaco. All right, let me look for one that's Woro Chaco. The one where she's all bloody. Let me add Woro to the search for Chaco. Yes, the one where she's all bloody. She's alive. Wow, I added war to the front, and it's like honestly, it's like negative help. Like the result has become less specific than it was. I'm not gonna do that one bloody picture. It's not a good frame. I'll type in second World Chaco. I love the scene where Toga is giving her blood so she doesn't die. Yeah, sure, we can do that. That's yeah. Let's get into it. Um, and they hunt for it. Yeah, yeah. Let's go for it. Sure. Let's draw all the war art. We can do Izuku and Bakugo from the war too. Where is my pencil? There it is. I was looking for like a cute like face frame. We're just going right for death. Right for full body, full photo, death. We got this. Let's see, maybe I should move it up a little bit. You love Deku and Bakugo. Yeah, I'll probably do their war. I'll just draw everybody from the war. Oh my gosh, that picture of Shinso from the war where he's just giving a 2 thumbs up. That might be the first war though. I don't remember. We'll draw that. That's so funny. You and far away. Oh, you are far away. Can you do Airy? I can add Airy to my list. No one has recommended Airy yet. I plan on doing my hero recommendations all week, and we'll just do as many as we can get through. Oh my gosh, I need to plug my phone in before the live just turns off. That's my bad. Okay, problem solved. Plugging my phone in. Turning the light back on. Right now I'm doing War, Ochako, and Toga. What Dinky? No, when Shinzo does 2 thumbs up. Hitoshi Shinzo. He's like in the back of that truck. I don't want to give away too many details. The purple hair kid. This Eraserhead trains him. He's in the sports festival to get into the hero course. He doesn't start as a hero course student. You don't remember that, or you don't remember like the whole character? I know that, but Dinky is the one that has been doing the thumbs up. Oh yeah, it's he's like he's in the war. He's like done his task. He's not like out of it like Dinky is. He's just like giving like he did the thing he was supposed to do or something. Here, I'll look it up on my computer and I'll show you. I'm like picturing it. Let's see, Shinzo Hitoshi, my hero. Damn it, thumbs up. Let me full screen so I don't show you. There we go. Interesting, I didn't know that. Hi, welcome. Sorry, I got distracted. We're doing. I was looking for a reference photo for Chaco, like thinking of like this same frame, but instead, someone jumped in right away and recommended Ochako on the verge of death with Toga saving her life. So we're getting into the war art. So that's what we're doing right now. We're sketching out some life-saving war art. It'll come together, trust. I'm just getting some more groundwork. Okay, I don't know if you're talking to me. You're so tired right now, but you're pushing through the tiredness. Oops. I've been trying for a while. Kindness and good vibes only, yeah. Yeah, guys, I'll probably be back on live in a minute, but I'm gonna get off for a minute. But if you guys are still awake at like 10, I'll probably be back on for a bit.